My name is Barda from Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda, and this is the reading for April 15th through May 31st for Capricorn. This is just a general reading. This is being done live first on Facebook, and the way it works is I will go ahead and on here on Facebook, if you're YouTubers and you're watching this, this is live, and so people can interact with me while I'm doing it. And for these readings here for the zodiac signs, I decided at the end to go ahead and open up a section at the end to give an opportunity for like Capricorn, if you would like to go ahead and ask a question, a general question, and you're a Capricorn or it's about a Capricorn, then we'll go ahead and I'll answer the best I can. And then after we're done with that, then I'll open it very temporarily up for any signs. Go ahead and ask a question. Okay. This one here, I've got to pull it up so I can see what you're saying when you come on. Here in just a minute, we'll check on what's called the astral houses, and we will find out which area or areas of your life that this is going to be talking about. There we go. Okay, now it's up. All right, so let's get right on into it. And like I said, this video can be rewound, so you can rewatch it. This is for Capricorn. General reading, April 15th through May 31st. And if there are people who are watching this and they're like, well, I'm not sure where to find you, you can go to my business page, which is where my shop items are, or where you can get a hold of me for readings, or if you just got any questions, it's Lolita's Lovely Ladies on Facebook, or I actually have the tarot reading group, Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda on Facebook. So that's for your YouTubers or for Facebook people who are scanning around and be like, how do I join the conversation? Okay, what areas of life? Capricorn. Cool. Again, success. There's been quite a few different zodiac signs that have had success on their mind. So success is one. Any other areas? Yes. Marriage. And you'll notice when I'm doing the cards, I won't pull out every exact meaning that's in the cards. What I will do is, being an intuitive tarot reader, I will pull out what feels right out of those cards for that particular situation. Okay. And this, like I said, is a general reading. So there's going to be thousands of Capricorns watch this. Hi, Miss Monica. So like I said, just pull out what you can. If it resonates with you, good. Oh, that's neat. Well, the main focus for Capricorn is success in marriage so far. So anyway, when I'm doing these readings, if it doesn't sound like you, that's fine. Like I said, this is being read for thousands and thousands of people. There's going to be a lot of people watching this. And if it doesn't resonate this time, then maybe the next time it will. And I also go online. I'm going to be doing it more. I don't do it just for this, but I will actually here after I finish up all the zodiac readings and do the general discussion. That's strange. I feel like pulling. Okay. I'll tell you these here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and go back on live again and open it up for general live readings. Okay. That's not going to be today, but when I'm finished up and caught up on the work with the signs. Any other areas of life? Capricorn. Any other? Yes, let's pull. Career. Okay. So we have success, marriage, and career. Now, there was one sign, Scorpio. It was just for one group of Scorpios. But what happens a lot of times, and you'll notice, and I will switch and I'll be like, okay, this is a group. Let me explain the groups. See how these three cards are right here? This is the main areas of life: career, marriage, success. These may be just for one group of Capricorn, or it may end up being in groups. What I say is there may be some that are looking at career. There's some that may be looking at marriage or marriage and success. I won't know how many different readings I'm going to need to do until I get into it. So which ones? Okay. And I keep hearing blended. Some of you are going to have all of this going on. Career, marriage, success. That's what's on your mind. And you're bound determined. That's what I just heard it. Bound determined to make marriage, career, make it work, success, make it a success. So, okay. Work, occupation under career. You court person. Not sure where that comes in. Figure it out here in a minute. Oh, that was for that one. That feels right. Okay. Anything else for the career? Yes. Pleasant letter. Okay. Is this branching off? Yes. So this is going to be separate readings. There's going to be different readings, different groups readings in here, like it'll be for different people. Different Capricorns. What do I need to know about the marriage part? Or are we blending success and marriage? Please show me. On success, a long way to go. Marriage card is the marriage. It says marriage card, marriage card. So 3 different groups. And if this all blends together for you, or if you're cross watching and it's blended together for your other half, then sounds good. Okay, let's start with, let me find out if marriage and success are going to be blended, which will actually branch it out into a possibility of a 4th group. I'm not sure yet. Success and marriage, are they separate or together? Got it. Ooh. Okay, so marriage and success are together. All right, so Monica, since you are watching and your partner's Capricorn, I'll give you a choice. Would you like me to start with the career part first or the marriage and success part? Your choice. Not pushing you, but you got to answer me fast or I'm going to choose. I hear marriage and success, so I'm going to have to go for that. And I'm going to put the career off to the side and then we'll do the reading for that. So I got marriage and success. I got the card to back up the marriage card that this is definitely talking about a marriage. All right. And then the reason I know these two are blended together, let's see if I can pick them up just so you can see them just the way I'm looking at them. Okay. Do you see how that there's a cross? There's a cross card. You got the other ones upright, but that one's crossing. It means they're together. This is to be read together. That's something that's coming across your success in marriage. Okay, so we've got under success, we've got a long way. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work. Here's another, success has been a big thing. Whenever I've been reading, success card has been showing up quite a bit. And the marriage card has too for quite a few signs. And it's understandable during these times because of just basically, you know, everybody's got a lot of time on their hands to think, really think things through. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I'm doing that one. That one felt right. I'm doing the marriage success love one right now. Okay. Now the card that's crossing it, which I was looking at this, I'm like, marriage, it's got a long way to go, but it's gonna, you know, it's great. But all of a sudden here came this thief card. The thief card turned sideways. Now, I have a few ideas and gut feelings on what it is, but I'm going to dig a little bit more and find out. Okay. Which card should I do? Okay. I hear get to the dirty. So, and this card fell too, or actually didn't fall. It was kind of just sticking there. And I thought, you know, I felt like drawing it. It says transformation. Something is, and it's, I don't think it's about this Capricorn changing. There's going to be great transformation in this person's life. There's great changes coming, not just within themselves. There's actual changes. And we're not talking about just what's going on around us right now, you know, with the virus and everything. That's not what's going on here. Not here. There's actually some kind of change. And I hear action. There's actually an action going to be taken. Diligence. This goes along with the success card and a long way. This Capricorn is very diligent in what they do. They don't give up. They are not scared of working and working hard. Okay. I'm going to put that right there next to the long way card. What else do I need to know since these are blended? I got the new beginnings card, and I'll get more detail as I go. But for right now, I'm just getting the base cards. And since this is definitely about marriage and success, I am going to be pulling the love cards. I'm going to go ahead and do that. It feels right. Hello, Denise. Hey, I didn't say Dennis this time. I know, I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm terrible when I can't see stuff. This reading right here is Capricorn. Capricorn, and then at the ending, I will go ahead and open it up and see if any Capricorn have any questions, or anybody's got questions about Capricorn, and then I'll take a couple that are non-Capricorn, just any zodiac sign. All right, back to it. Capricorn. Any? Okay. Okay. Works for me. I got fair gray-haired man. I got battle. I got power. And I got generosity. All right. These are another sign had these very similar cards, especially with the fair gray-haired man, the battle, the power, somebody taking back their power, but I'm not sure if that's what it's about, and generosity. All right, time to tear this apart and find out. Well, first of all, one more. It says pull. Okay, marriage. It says marriage card. Okay. And theft. See, theft is actually jetting. The way I'm looking at it is this is the way it is. The marriage card over here, and you've got a marriage card here, and you got a marriage card here. Double. I mean, it's just definitely talking about a marriage. Do you see how the theft, it was like this on the cards? So this is something that's most likely crossing out of your life or has come through. I'm not sure what this is about yet, but it seems like it's leaving. Okay, I don't know what that's about. And okay, under theft, rich girl. I don't know what that means. We'll get there. There was another sign that had me kind of stumped too. This one's got me stumped. It's all right. It's all right. It's figured out. Prison. What is going on? All right. Time to get to the dirty. More dirty. I'm going to do some tarot cards. I'm going to pull those, and then I will be pulling the love cards, which will give more information on what's going on. Since these are two blended together, let's just read it as one. What is this about? Show me for Capricorn. Thank you. And it landed right on top of where the thief is, the rich girl, and the prison. Now, this doesn't necessarily, and they're reversed. What in the world? Hold on, I'll read them here in just a second. I want to figure out what this is. I'm kind of perplexed because at first, I mean, it was looking really, really good, and now it's. See, I don't get reverse cards. I really do not really get those very often. See the bottom of the deck? It's supposed to be upright, and I did shuffle these. Huh? Okay, they're all in reverse. So there's some kind of upheaval. There's something going on. Definitely something going on. Or has gone on, but it's slowly making its way out of your life. It's taken away from something, and it has to do with this marriage. It has to do with success. I can actually, I see how I can read this. This is going to be a dirty one too. There's been some dirty done here on one instance, not for all of it. On one instance, there has been dirty done in this marriage. And matter of fact, I do hear, and I'm sorry, I try to avoid these, but I'm also hearing an affair. And that's why the thief, they took something away from this marriage, and it's on its way out. Who is this? This is most likely, okay, so for Capricorn, whether you're the male Capricorn or you're the one that's watching for the male Capricorn, the one that was cheated with was a rich girl or somebody who acted like it. I get that kind of behavior. Anyway, and then I got the word prison. I'm not sure where this is going yet. I mean, I do, but I'm not sure totally. For some of you, it's a cut and dry situation of somebody taking back their power. They're just done with this. They're not happy with it whatsoever. So it's left. I mean, the deed's been done. So they want to. It's passing through their life, and to be successful. And I'll show you these cards here in a minute because they're kind of rough cards. Success is what you're working on, and what's that success is diligently working on yourself. This is for Capricorn. A long way. There's a long way to go. And it's going to take a lot of work. And it's, yeah, that's exact. Okay, so I'm seeing this one now. This is one instance here. As I'm seeing, this is for female Capricorns. Why? Because there's your partner telling me it's a male. Or it's male-male relationship. This is definitely, yes. This is a Capricorn female who have had somebody cheating on them. Now, I'm going to read this a different way because I'm seeing more here than just that scenario. It can be read different ways. But yeah, marriage card. It affected the marriage. A thief came in. Who is this thief? This thief was like this rich girl or somebody who acted like that. It's just portraying a female. All right. This has created a prison within your life. Is it literal prison? No. Okay. Let's see. And then I've got the battle. So basically, Capricorn, this female Capricorn, this group, a female Capricorn, or it could be just one or two, actually didn't just cause internal battles. There was actually a battle about this. This was actually like, I think this, your other half was found out. And the other half, it's showing male. Definitely the other half was male. The cheating person, you know, the other third person was a female. So yeah, that's what's going on. So this is for male, female relationship, marriage, and yeah, that's right. Anyway, battle. This could have actually been an actual fight that went on. It's very possible it was actual fight. Yes. This was found out. Here it is. Capricorn was very, very giving. This female Capricorn was very, very giving, not just with material stuff, but just with herself. That's what I'm feeling. Power. Knowledge is power. I don't know why I heard that. So if this hasn't happened and you haven't brushed all the stuff, and the thief, the one that has taken this marriage away from you, as far as, you know, once something like that happens, you can never really get it back the same. You know what I'm talking about? I know you do. This is about a female Capricorn taking back her power after wrongdoing has been done. And they're seeking out their new beginning. Yes. Now there was another sign. That had something similar. I think the roles were reversed. It was a man that was going through it, and there was some dirty going on. You might want to check those. All right, so let's see these other cards right here. Now, there's a lot of meanings in these cards, but the way I'm going to read them is how I feel for this reading, how it's coming out. Okay, so I'm not going to read everything about it. We got the Four of Pentacles. Ideal to be this way. Not here. This is losing. To me, this is not just, you know, when see him right here, he's holding on to what's his. This has to do with the marriage. But since it's reversed, this wrongdoing here has taken away a lot, not just emotionally, but also physically and mentally. It's actually worn on you. That's what I'm getting. We got the 10 of Wands reversed, which is not really a bad thing. So for a lot of you female Capricorns that have this actually going through your life right now, this is possibly something on the way out, which is why I'm looking at the thief. I felt like a while ago saying it could be coming to you maybe during that time. No, actually, I think this is actually going on right now. I really do. Just because if I saw the 10 of Wands upright like this, that is a carrying the burden, carrying the load. This is somebody, if we're associating this with a marriage and somebody doing a dirty, this is somebody who's, and I'm feeling a heavy heart. That's what I get. Heavy, heavy, heavy heart. Yeah, pains in the heart. But you're no longer carrying that. You're taking back your power as a person. The events that happened were very, very, very swift moving. But since we have the 8 of Wands reversed, And I hear when it happened pretty swift. You know, when it was found out. Upright is quick, swift movement, some kind of action, but see, it's reversed. Give me a second. I'm going to go back to that one because there's more to that one. Okay, I get it. All right. Makes sense to me because I was kind of stumped there for a second. Okay, so anyway, if you see it like this is a card of action stuff, getting moving, getting going. This is a Capricorn female, very small group of you that's going through this. I think you're sitting back watching this right now, getting ready, slowly working on yourself, succeeding at yourself. No matter what, you're working very, very hard. And you could even be working on the marriage, but if that's going on, is it worth it? That's up to you as a person. Nobody can tell you what to do. But I do see that you're power. And see, I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know if it's the way I put it down. This was turned over flat down. So you haven't come into your power yet. You're getting ready to come into your power. That's it. Yes. So this is most likely going on right now. And your new beginning is coming, but you're going right now. You're just sitting back. You're not taking the action. You're kind of watching and taking stuff in. You're getting ready. Then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And there, again, there's many, many meanings. But what I feel off of this, there was a message of some kind. You wanted some kind of swift, quick resolution. Usually with your Knight of Swords, it's very fast. I mean, they cut to, when you see any of the swords, they cut through what I call the bullshit. Right now, this just strikes me as somebody, which would be the Capricorn, sitting back and just taking it all in. And with this card in the middle here, when you have the Thief, and between the marriage, the double marriage card and success, you know this is going on. All right, so I'll leave that one there. I want to, so let's see, month. By August, I think you're sitting on this for a minute. I don't know why you are, but you're sitting on it. Whatever it is success. And I don't think it's just success for the marriage. That's not what this is about. I don't feel a lot of you are working on this marriage. You know the dirty's been done, so you're getting out. But I think you're patiently waiting before you take this action, before you take this quick, swift, the Knight of Swords, before you send that message out. And you've already decided in your mind right now, you're not going to carry that burden. You're busy working on not just yourself, but your success, just in general. You're already on your way to healing. So it sounds, yeah, this has been some hidden stuff. You are slowly taking back your power. Okay. Whew. All right. Can you give me a little bit more? That's where transformation came in. For this group of Capricorn, that's where the transformation came in. You are in the middle of changing right now. Transforming what you think is going to be the end result. You're changing it so it'll be something better. That's what I'm getting. Easier on you. And it will be, I believe, because it's going to say you're taking back your power and you're going to have a new beginning. Yep. All right. Now this one came over top of the generosity card or the present. Like somebody's giving you a present. It's the Judgment card. So I feel like I'm missing something here. And what is drawing there it is. That's what I thought. Okay. And you'll see me pull cards from the deck, randomly, just whenever I feel like pulling them. All right, there is something with this. This has to do with, I'm staring not at the generosity, but at the present. See the present? That's what I'm staring at. That's what I can't stop staring at. Judgment. You're going to make a judgment on it. Okay, tell me more about that. I want to know about that present. That's what's got me wondering. For some of you Capricorns, that's it. And I saw the birth card on the bottom, but you're going to be offered a new beginning from this person who's done wrong, or they're pretending like they want a new beginning. I'm not sure which way it's going yet. You're making a judgment on this. What you're going to do. You're silently sitting back and watching what's going on, but there is a battle coming. If there hasn't already been more fights breaking out, it's coming. And I feel this is actual verbal fighting. And Capricorn, you are in the right. Destruction, new beginnings. All right. So this is basically for the Cap, and I'll take that too. Yes, that's what I say. I said birth card. I saw it. Well, there it is again. Yep, new beginning coming. The birth card is about new beginnings. All right. Or birth. It could even have to do with the child. Not sure yet. Anyway, from what I'm looking here, because of this wrong that has been done, Capricorn is working on themselves. And I almost think you're kind of doing it quietly. You're not telling everybody what you're doing. You're not telling everybody you're aware of what's going on. But you will be here pretty quick. And I'm going to check the oh, that's it. Slow me. Slow me. I've done a few readings. I was asking about the present. My head is jumping about 5 different directions here. Generosity, the present. I was looking at that and then got a judgment. All right. You know what this present is? It's a baby. It's a literal baby. That's what I'm getting. Well, going through all this stuff, Capricorn is going to get a little good news. Or it should be good news. It feels like good news. That there's a baby coming. This is a literal baby. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's how I want to read it right there. There's a birth coming. Took me a minute. I got it. Anyway, destruction card came down, and this has to do with, I'm not inquire. Destructive. Oh, the battle. Okay. So the destruction has to do with the battle. What about the battle? What about the battle? Capricorn. All right, so this flew over here. The beast. The beast is coming, or the beast is in the works. Okay, I'm going to sum this one up. This one's got a lot more. There's a lot more into it, but this is just a general reading. So I could probably continue just this reading on for another 45, 50 minutes, I'm sure, because there is a lot going on here. But I'm just going to do a quick gist on it. Yes, voyage. I'll tell you the cards here in a second. All right, take it. Transformation. Okay, got it. 2 different scenarios here that I'm seeing, or 2 different ways you can read this. Right now, the one I'm looking at is somebody has done dirty. They really have. They've done dirty in this marriage. And it is definitely a male who did this. This is for a female Capricorn. Dirty has been done. How do I know this? Because it's even actually showing me the female. And it gave me the thief card. It gave me double marriage card. So you're the one that's married to this other person. So you're the Capricorn. Who's the person that this fair-haired, gray-haired man? This would represent the spouse. This is the one they called the rich girl. You know, that type of thing. So there has been dirty done here. And Capricorn is sitting back very quietly and working very hard, not just on their wealth, but themselves as well. They're getting ready to formulate a plan. They are formulating a plan right now. See, with the transformation card, you have the transformation card here, new beginnings. See the new beginning card? That's where it flew out on. There's a new beginning. So Capricorn's working on their own new beginning. And there is actually really possible, it seems to be that there's possibility there's a baby. There's a baby, or you're going to hear word. That's what I get. And it's not a bad thing. I don't feel it's a bad thing. And right now, Capricorn, this group of Capricorn, female Capricorn, you're sitting on, you know, it's all reversed. I mean, it's unusual for me to get that many. All right. So you're just not really taking much action with it yet. See with the 8 of Wands here? But I want to show you something. I think this Capricorn's getting ready to lay the law down. This is how I want to read it. The card I got was the 8 of Wands and then the Beast. I'm almost thinking it's the beast is actually the temperament that's going to come out of this Capricorn once they start clearing the board and they're no longer upside down, just sitting back, watching, not paying attention to it right now. Got my stuff. I'm working on my success. But this Capricorn is ramping up for a battle between the spouse. That's what I got. Goodness, Capricorn. All right, so that's for one scenario. Take it, okay. Anything else for Capricorn, or should I switch? Okay, yes, switch. All right, so there's 2 readings in here. So I'm not even going to take that one for this one because I'm supposed to switch. This is for the next one. This has to do with career, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. You know what I want to do? I'll give a final closing thought on that one. That one's not too cozy. But that's okay. You know what? It says you're taking back your power, so. All right. So this is just kind of, it's supposed to be more of a positive thought. But, and what's crazy, this is reversed too. There's a lot of stuff in Capricorn's life right now that's upside down. That's what I'm getting. I don't care if it's for this one. I'm feeling it's for the ones that are just going after success as well. It says, my neck and jaw are very susceptible to stress. Thyroid problems run in my family. I was hoping to get the positive message, but it came out here. Okay, so this will be for the Capricorn female that has issues such as that self. Okay. Yeah, we're going to switch now. I usually would draw a nice positive card, but actually it looks to me like Capricorn's got it. Matter of fact, the beast, it almost feels like that's going to be Capricorn. It really, truly does. I feel sorry for whoever did this because I think Capricorn's getting ready to come out and they are getting ready to tear somebody up. They're being quiet about it right now, but they're going to. All right. Quick judgment. Yep. All right. I don't think I'm done with this one. This is going to be for another scenario. That's what it feels like. Is that what this is for? Or is this for career? Which one's it for? Love. Birth. All right. Some of you Capricorns, there's a baby on the way. That's what I'm getting. Yes. Yes. Yes, there is. Okay, so this is for you guys too. This is for Capricorns who are married and looking for success. This is going to be a longer read. Yep. Action is getting ready to be taken. This is totally different. We're off the other one. We're no longer talking about the Capricorns that have their spouse doing dirty on them. We're not talking about that no more. We're switching over to marriage and success. Now, which way this goes, we'll find out. But I felt like I needed to do it again. And I feel like I needed to branch off because, yeah, looks good to me. Anyway, I got the Ace of Wands, which is fast. You know, it's a new beginning, and it's actually action. You're taking up your wands, and you're actually getting out there. And usually when you see the wands, they're struggling, they're battling. Not this one. You're picking up your wands. You're going. You're going. Yeah, you're going. Yes, definitely, you're going. I don't know what that's about yet. Hold on. You're going or moving on? Going, moving on. I'm missing something. I'll get it. My brain's starting to lag. Going, moving on. And I know I was going to pull the Island Time Wellness cards with the first batch, but ooh, I think that was plenty. Looking at those. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. See, good thing I didn't. Because had I done it, it would have been The key is on a ring. This is not for this one. I was just talking about the other one. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Yeah. So there wasn't going to be too many positive cards for that one. Okay, back to this one. You got the Three of Swords. I'm not sure where this is going yet. You got the card of either smugness, arrogance. This could also be the Wish card. Not sure where it will go yet. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is somebody or somebodies who feels like they are lacking in material wealth, or they feel like somebody has left them out in the cold, or they're getting the cold shoulder for something. And this is what this is around marriage and success. Or, not to be mean, it's almost like it could be somebody who's moody, very moody. And the personality of whoever this is, and this doesn't necessarily mean it's Capricorn. I won't know until I keep going some more. With this right here, you see, and with this card right here, what I'm getting the feel off of here, usually this is a really good card, but what I'm seeing, you see how this person has their arms crossed, real smug. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. See this right here? I hear left out in the cold. This person here is leaving somebody out in the cold with their behavior. That's what I'm getting. Yes, that's correct. Yep. Okay. Can you tell me more about it? Do I need to know? Switch. Okay. I don't know where this is going. Okay, that felt right. I felt drawn to look at the bottom. I'll look at it here in a minute. Tell me more about this. What's going on with this Capricorn? Well, that's a mess. I'll take this one too. All right. We're not going to take all those. That's too many. Okay, so definitely. This is a person who is at a crossroads in their life. This has to do with marriage and success. I'm not sure which direction this is all going quite yet. I mean, I kind of do. It almost feels to me like this Capricorn's going to branch out on their own, or they're thinking about it. That's what I get. Because you have the loss. You got the Three of Swords. And to me, this doesn't tell me that it's a three-party situation. I heard loss, like something's lost. And this was right next to the marriage card. I'm not sure where it's going yet. Anyway, it says this Capricorn is at a crossroads in their life. They're torn with indecision. One who feels upside down, unable to equate reality within their inner thoughts and ambition. A balance and direction to goals should be stressed. Okay? Stairways to the stars, this part of the maze leading to success. This is Six of Hearts, by the way. It marks gain. There's a caution to control and patience. A decision of importance. That's what brought me back. A decision of importance must be made. I'm thinking these are female Capricorns. Why? Because I don't even feel like looking. I don't want to look at the words because I don't feel like it applies to this. This is just telling me this is a female. Okay. Any more cards? Okay. Got the Four of Hearts. An opportunity for happiness through work. It may be necessary to have the ability to place someone else's needs above your own. This may bring a new friendship. There's also something, this also, I'm not just so much on the words right there. I don't know if any of you guys know about destiny cards or have worked or done readings or done anything like that, which is your regular playing cards. In the destiny cards, anybody who does those knows that the Four of Hearts is also representing a marriage, some kind of union. And this is talking about marriage. And I don't think it's that the Capricorn does not want this marriage to succeed. It's not that. I think there's just a bunch of other attitudes. I see attitudes and it's kind of putting a kink in stuff. It really is. It's kind of turning this Capricorn off and they're kind of wanting to turn the other way. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, and this has to do with marriage. But what I want to read out of this, I read the whole thing, but an opportunity for happiness through work. So this marriage is Savable. It is, but it's going to take a lot of work. But it's not just this Capricorn. I think this Capricorn's just exasperated. They're tired. It's going to take the smugness of this other person to kind of, they need to quit. Whatever they're doing, they need to stop. They need to be the ones working on it as well. Capricorn's almost there. They're tired. And I hear they've stated this. Yes, I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done with this crap. That's what I get. Done. Many, many ample opportunity and chances have been given by this female Capricorn to the other half. And they don't want this marriage to end, but they're getting tired. They're tired. They're worn out. That's what I'm getting. And they're tired of this behavior from the spouse. That's right. Okay, finally, my goodness. Capricorn's a difficult one too. Switch. Okay. At this point, I would like to know what the end results would be for Capricorn, where they're standing right now. What's going to happen during April 15th to May 31st? Can you show them anything positive? Ooh. Okay, I'll get there in a minute. All right. This Capricorn female is all wrapped up in anxiety. There is so much anxiety that sometimes they can't even flip and breathe. They can't. They're having trouble with it. Anxiety out the roof. How do I know this? It's even making them want to hide away from people. You see the sunglasses? It says the word fame, but that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the sunglasses. And the sunglasses, what do people do when they don't really want to be seen? Even indoors, they put their sunglasses on. So this Capricorn's going within themselves. And it feels like a female Capricorn, but if you can reverse these roles, then go ahead and do it. But it's mostly for female Capricorn is what I'm feeling. Next card I got was a mistake. But I'm not really looking at the mistake. Do you see how the cup's broken? I think this relationship is teetering, and I think it's teetering very, very, it's almost broken. That's what I got. Dark-haired woman. Happiness. Now, I'm not sure what this is about yet because it doesn't necessarily mean that the Capricorn has dark hair. I'm not sure what this is about. Happiness. Unless this Capricorn, this could be children too. An older child. That's what I heard. Okay. This Capricorn's happiness lies with this older child or around this older child who has dark hair. Okay. Money. Why you gotta be so difficult, Capricorn? Could just make the reading easier. Struggle. Show me the end results. What is Capricorn going to do? Because I have one more to do. So let's show me what they need to know. This is for female Capricorn. I'm just going through. Sounds like there's a lot of smugness on the other half's part. It's really just wearing on them. Really, really reading or wearing on them. Excuse me. End result. Show me what's coming for Capricorn during this time period. Please show me. Okay. Message. That's it. Capricorn is going to get very, very brutally. This is not a message I per se think is coming to you. Let me check something. This is, oh yeah, no. This is a message you're going to be conveying. Why do I know? Got the marriage card here, right? Got the marriage card here. And this message card, this is a message that you're going to be giving in a very harsh way to the other half. That's what I'm getting. Yep. Yep. It's coming down. That's what I'm getting. Choppy water. It's what's standing out to me. Whatever this is going to be short-lived. No matter what decision you do make, it's going to be very short-lived, and you're going to find yourself in a direction and you're going to go. Whether you actually physically go or you work this out. Because it is savable. I do get that. I just think the smugness is just, you've had enough. You have been literally just working your butt off with the money card, but it's beating you down. It's beating you down. There's other issues as well, physical issues, and it's actually wearing you down. And this right here, it feels right. Do you see? Okay, it says dark-haired woman. And for the one that says, can you please read for me? I'm going to do the general Capricorn right now, and then at the very end, I'll do questions just for Capricorn, any Capricorn or about Capricorn. And then for a few minutes, I'll go ahead and answer just one or two questions from any sign, okay? And then I'll let everybody know at the very end, if that's okay. Okay, so anyway, with this one right here, this is a child. This is an older child. Where does this Capricorn's happiness lie? Do you see the baby? This is an older child. This is your older child's baby, or plural, multiple. That's where your happiness lies. That's why it's sitting right there. That's what you've got your mind on. That's where your happiness is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I feel better on that one now. I was like, what in the world? Where's that? The Master. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, I'll take it. Okay. I don't think this is secrets being told about you. This is actually Capricorn keeping their mouth shut about, it says the Master card and the word secrets. This Capricorn's very good at keeping stuff to themselves. They don't always let the cat out of the bag. What they are not going to do. That's what I'm feeling. This Capricorn's already formulating some kind of plan. All right. Yes, that's right. Okay. All right, so this one right here, these are my dice. I should explain what I'm doing, I guess, as I go. I'm so used to doing it. These are just general word dice, and what I got was the words it, maybe, and he. And to me, when I saw the it, this is actually it's the situation. Maybe and he. So this is a female Capricorn who's sitting here mulling the stuff around her brain about a he. And right now, they're in the mix of formulating a plan. They're not quite all the way there. That's where maybe came in. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, not sure. They want to work on this. They do. They're tired, but they want to work on it. They don't want to just give up, but they're about there. That's what I get. Yeah, that's correct. But that's okay, because the scales are going to be balanced here pretty soon. No matter which way it goes, the scales will be balanced. And Capricorn will be feeling more whole as a person by, just had it. Sounds ways off, but it really is not. By about September 12th, you'll be feeling more back in your element, like you used to feel. That's what I'm hearing. You just don't even know what it feels like to be that energetic person anymore. That's what I get. And it's actually going to start improving here. It's going to start improving. There's something about August for you. An action is going to be taken. And it's formulated in June and July. Talked about in June. Formulated in July. Trips in a car. Okay, so whatever that means for Capricorn. That was for the group of female Capricorns. It does not look bad. I mean, it's just going to be rocky for a little bit, and then, you know, maybe the other half that's been kind of grumpy and kind of arrogant about stuff, they might, you know, snap out of it. That would be awesome, because this is something you don't want to give up. You're just kind of tired. All right, difficult Capricorn. What I'm going to do now is there's one more part. Man, this is, how far? 49. Oh yeah, this is going to be a long one. Time to get some more coffee, huh? All right. Okay, so the group that we're going to do now for the Capricorn, this is the ones that have career on their mind, career only. Okay, this is, well, yeah, career. Now I can see this several different ways because I got the work occupation, which goes along with career, but it's also along with two other cards. You've got the court person and you got the pleasant letter. Let me think that real quick here. A couple ways I can read this. Work occupation. Perhaps you're getting ready to change your career to a different work occupation. Perhaps it's something to do with, it could be court person. And for me, it doesn't necessarily have to be court. It really doesn't. When I think of court, I think of military. I don't just think of court and gavel. Not just that, not just lawyers, but I feel that there is a pleasant letter coming in about this work occupation that you've been working on or want to work on. Maybe it's even schooling. For some of you, I heard schooling. Maybe you're getting ready to take a career in some kind of law. That's very possible because I see court person here. That's one way to read this. There's a pleasant letter coming in. It's not going to be as bad at all. I mean, it's going to be good. It'll be the results that you're looking for. Okay, this last one's going to be pretty simple. Or there's another way I can read this. This has to do with career. There's a possibility that there is a group of Capricorns. And again, this is going out to thousands of Capricorns. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's no biggie, because you know what? Maybe next time it will. But it's going out to so many people there. It's going out to the ones that really need to hear the message or are looking for an answer. Career, work occupation, court person, and pleasant letter. This tells me there's also a possibility that there has been actually something happen with the court. I don't know if it's ticket. I have no clue. I just know it's revolving or affecting your career, because whatever this result, and maybe it's a fear you have in your head. This is a work occupation. Okay, I think it's affecting your work occupation is what I think. And you're waiting on this letter. And I feel some anxiety built in this. And actually, it's actually going to be a pleasant. It's not as bad as what you think. That's what I get. That was really fast. Wow. You're easy part of the Capricorns. Is there anything else that you would like to put on that one? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do closing thoughts on that one, because that was cut and dry on those. I got two cards. These are called affirmation cards. Well, that's not what they're called, but they give you affirmations. They kind of give you, it's more of a build-up. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the good, highest good. Excuse me. This is your closing thought messages. So basically, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Some of you Capricorns are getting ready to do, like, even it could even be for these last two as well. Any of the readings for any of the Capricorns, any of you guys this would apply to. It says basically, with thank you for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. I think there's a lot of fear that is backing this, and some of them, it's making them not move. It's making them where they're not taking action on something. Some of them are just sitting back and they're just waiting to see if they need to take this action and when they're going to do it. But there are some who are fearful. It says, do not do that. There's no change your perceptions and how you see stuff. It's not as bad as what you think. And the last card is more of just building yourself up emotionally, no matter what's going on. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So good's going to be coming out of it. That's what I'm feeling. See, with the pleasant letter here, this can apply to several of the Capricorn readings that I did. Good's coming out of it. You just got to slow down and actually see it, because I think Capricorn has worked so hard that they don't even, or they're so far up in their head when they're not working that they're not taking a moment to just realize that love and miracles, they're natural. They're everywhere. Just pay attention. That's what I get. Okay. And you have to forgive me. I've done quite a few readings, so my brain's lagging just a squeak. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and clear out some of my cards here. And while I'm doing this, this is for Capricorns. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I will take several questions, general questions for Capricorn sign only. And then right after that, I'll tell you, everybody can just jump on in. And then I'll only take a slim few because I have quite a few more to get out. Okay. And then I'll do an open read later on. Okay. Has anybody got a question, Capricorn? Does anybody have a question? A Capricorn or for a Capricorn? All right, nobody has questions for Capricorn? All right, general read. It will be very short, 1 or 2 questions I'll take, and it has to be questions. It can't be like you actually have to formulate a question and ask me, and then I will answer it the best I can, okay? It is now open for everybody. Go ahead and ask general questions. Now, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is it Munish? I'm not very good with names. If you're still on, it says, can you please read for me? If you have a question for me, I will sure try. Has anybody got any questions? This is now open read. Any sign. No. Wait a minute. Everybody was talking to me. Now they're not. What's going on here? Anybody have a general question? Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. All right. If you watched me before, you know exactly what I'm getting ready to do. If you have not watched me before, what I'm going to do is, and I do this on my live reads too, when it's not just for zodiac signs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feel who's on. I'm not, and this time though, I'm not going to go in there and message you. In Messenger, usually I put a thumbs up, which means I'm talking about you. I'm going to go ahead and just pick on somebody. Monica. Love for Capricorn male. Okay, that's just a broad spectrum though. It really wasn't picking much up on the Capricorn male this time. It's focused on females. Not sure why. Capricorn male. Capricorn male. What you were asking about, Monica. Card of satisfaction, success, and accomplishment. It shows progress and stability. This could mean an important sale or contract. There is the promise of happiness through achievement. 9 of clubs. Hi, Miss Kathy. Monica, did that make any sense to you? You just said you didn't give me one specific, but I was trying to pick up on yours. Got 2 more cards. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if this is past or if it's present. This is talking about Capricorn male. Card of broken promises, tears, and regrets. This could be the end of a love affair or cherished hopes. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's an end of a relationship. It's just some kind of cherished hope has come to an end or has been caused to come to an end. The situation could not endure. It's the end of an illusion. It may bring relief. You got the 5 of hearts on that. 5s are changes. When you and see what I'm looking at too. You got double 9s. Double 9s are an end too. I'm not sure where this is going. Explosive and unexpected change. See, yeah. And 9s are change. Big change. This is the destruction of worn out patterns. There must be an acceptance of what is new and a decision to move forward in life. Look to the future. So you just said Capricorn male. it looks to me like there's been, and I don't know if this is past or if it's the past that's kind of chased its way up to the future. You know what I mean? Or affecting what's going on with this Capricorn male. But it almost feels the card of broken promises. And you notice how I'm sitting here? That's how I just instantly wanted to go like this. And that's the way, that's when you shut yourself off from people. I don't know why I did that. There's something going on there. Seriously going on there. Something ain't right. That's what I feel. Broken promises and tears. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Capricorn male. Anything else? I'm not feeling too cozy. Matter of fact, I almost wanted to go on guard. I mean, I literally did. I mean, you saw what I did. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about it. That's when you're blocking people out. I feel somebody's been blocking somebody out. Card of caution. It warns that the plan may topple due to unstable effort, carelessness, and indifference. Do not announce success prematurely. It may be illusionary. 7 of clubs. I got the 5 of spades. So you have double 5s and double 9s. 5s are great change. Great change. 9s can be in too, but it's also like a change. Change is in the wind. I mean, they're very powerful. 5s to me, the other people, when I see 5s and I'm just reading the numbers and I'm reading the number cards, when I see 5s, that's great change. Great change is coming. Period. It's a card of separation. You must break old ties. This may even, could even mean travel, new location, or employment. When one door closes, another door opens. Do not act in anger. This could be about a relationship or separation, kind of cutting it all off. Or this could be talking about leaving your old, worn out patterns of life and actually physically moving when you can. I mean, you can't right now, but you know what I mean. And then I got the end result is the 8 of clubs. It's a card of balance, harmony, and quiet delight. It shows the ability to enjoy life with less emphasis on material things. There's a promise of happiness to increase with the years and an appreciation of the simple things. Now, this felt like it was a message. And since you're the one that asked me, this is your message, Monica. This is for you. This is not the Capricorn. Since you're the one that asked. Card of balance. That's what you're seeking, harmony and quiet delight. It shows the ability to enjoy life with less emphasis on material things. There is a promise of happiness to increase with the years and an appreciation of simple things. That's your message. That is for you. That's for Monica. Okay? I feel like wrapping that one up on the Capricorn because that can actually go pretty deep, I feel. And this is just a general. All right. Did that make sense to you, Miss Monica? Anybody else got any questions? Anybody else have any questions before I pop off for a few and get back on? Well, while you guys are thinking about whether or not you got a question for me, and this is for right now. This is not just for the sign. This is not just for the sign. You're welcome, Monica. Did that make sense to you, though? I'm hoping so. Okay, let's see. For the next read, just did Capricorn. Gemini. Gemini, you're next. Yep. And then after Gemini, it'll be Taurus. We'll see how many I can get done today. I'd really like to get back to those live group reads. Gemini. I'm getting ready to do the live Gemini reading next. If you do have a question for yourself, then I can answer that. But Gemini is next. As soon as I take a break and come back on. And I don't know how to pronounce your name. You have a unique name too. Naya? Is that how you say it? Is that how you say your name? Naya? Naya? Unique name. So if you're wanting to watch that, then what you need to do, anybody who's new on here, what you need to do so you know I'm coming on live, which it's probably going to be, I'll take a break depending, we're all stuck here in our houses and stuff. I may take a 20, 25, maybe 30-minute break. I won't know. Sometimes I'm back on fast, but with all the family home, You know, sometimes you gotta help the little ones. Excuse me. So if you are new on here, go to Lolita's. Okay, your relationship without your husband. Can you formulate a question for me? Or you know what? Now let me tell you something, because so it doesn't affect the Gemini. It's not that I don't want to answer you, but what if yours shows up in the spread that I'm getting ready to do? Do you know what I'm saying? I have no issues answering questions for you, but I'm getting ready to do Gemini, and it might be kind of interesting just to find out what's coming, don't you think? Just to see what it's going to spread. I mean, I can do it right now, but do you see what I'm saying? Gemini's next, which actually I probably won't take a very long break. I'll probably come right back on. Probably it'll be short. I think it is. But when I'm live with Gemini, you might get more answers if I don't already know something. Do you know what I mean? Like I haven't already answered you. Does that make sense to you? I mean, I don't mind answering. I can. I'm not being difficult. I was just throwing that out there because I'm getting ready to do Geminis, and it may show up in there. Okay, I'll just go ahead and do a real quick one for you. But anyway, for the new people, like Naya, if you want to follow with Gemini that's coming on next, I'll do yours real quick. I'll just see what throws, okay? Go to Lolita's Lovely Ladies, which is on the title of the video. Click on that page. That is my business page. I am a sole proprietor. And then go up there and click like on there, and it'll notify you, because I actually move these videos around. I also have the group Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda on Facebook. Go like that one too, or go join the group. That way, whenever I come on live, it'll notify you, and you guys can join in, whether it's for Zodiac or just general. Okay. All right, how do I want to do this? Okay, let me think. Let me do something. All right, I got it. I got an idea on how to do it. This is just going to be a real quick gist one, okay? Wedding rings. I feel like pulling from the deck. Anybody who sees me read and stuff, sometimes I will instantly pull from the deck. I go where I feel like I should be pulling. I have no real strict way of doing stuff. It's all by intuition and how I feel, or what I'm told. Okay. Any more? No. Okay. Naya, I don't know if you were married, but I instantly got the wedding rings. Okay, and I don't feel like reading the words. I don't. A lot of times, this is one of those things I don't feel like the words need to be read. This is just a representation. And I think you just said that you were married. Yeah, you're married. Okay, so wedding rings. This is just saying that they're on track with you. The cards are. The next card I got was stabbed in the back. I do not feel like reading the words again. I think there's great hurt that has gone on here, and I do feel that through words, it's even greater than words, that you were stabbed in the back. Somebody was stabbed in the back, and I feel it was you. That's what I feel. If it's not, reverse the roles, but I think some what I call dirty has been done. That's what feels like to me. These are the stuff that's either hidden. Yeah, I saw that. I'm slow. I've been doing readings. Yeah, I couldn't, when it said wedding rings, I was like, man, that's marriage. But you said it right there. Okay. These right here are the cards. Naya, this is for Naya. Here's 4 cards here. They're face down when they fell. So either this is something that's hidden to you, or something that has not been, not necessarily, I'm not going to say, well, that's the same thing as hidden, revealed. Or this is something, okay, yeah. So I heard hidden and then revealed. So what I'm getting from these cards right here, something's going to be revealed to you. It's not going to be hidden anymore. Oh, okay. General read. Lord. You got the mirror, and you can take this how you want on this and apply it how you want, because what I'm seeing, I'm not sure I can take this several different directions. I'm not going to, though. I'm just going to read the cards, and the answers lie in those cards, okay? Mirror each other, self-image, relationships. Sometimes our relationships reflect our wounds. That's it. Introspective. This is you. It's talking about you going within yourself. This relationship has been hard enough on you to the point that you've actually had to go and reflect, self-reflect on yourself. Yes. Matter of fact, to the point that you're sometimes tearing yourself up inside and beating yourself down for what? That's what I heard. For what? Why are you doing that? That's what I get. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you doing this? Because of some kind of seduction that took place. And whether this is revealed or not to you, this is what I'm feeling. This is, I mean, it's the card that fell. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. That's what the card showed up. So and I heard dirty before. So somebody, and when I say dirty, that means dirty. They're doing something they shouldn't be doing. That's what I get. I'm sorry. Okay. The butterfly. Here's the butterfly. So basically what this is about is not so much focused on your marriage. This is focusing back on you. The butterfly, what do butterflies do? They come out as caterpillars, and what do? They cocoon themselves. They go within themselves, which it was talking about you going within yourself. The only thing is I think you beat yourself up when you shouldn't. But you are going within yourself, and you're actually thinking this out. You're going to come up with a decision here pretty soon. You really, truly are. I feel this. Yes. It's actually not, I don't know if it's this May or next May, but I definitely heard May, and I don't know why I felt next May. I don't know why. I'm not the best when it comes to years or whatever, but I did hear May clearly. So you're going through this in May. In May, you actually more going within yourself, and you're really mulling over this stabbed in the back thing that happened with your marriage. And even if this is not totally revealed to you, it will be. It can't be hidden. All right. Healing your inner child, growth, growing as a person, you. I don't know if this is you or the other person. It says the word addiction, and addiction can be many things. But the first thing that stood out to me was codependent. It's somebody who has to depend on somebody else, and they feel like they cannot do it all on their own. Or it's somebody who feels like they have to stay with somebody just because, what's it going to be like without them? Now, I'm not saying this is you. I'm not sure. I'm not getting an answer on that, but I do strongly feel this. Possession, controlling. Somebody's controlling somebody. That's what I get. It doesn't look all peachy. Okay, I'm going to do one more for you. Is that making any sense to you? I won't get too terribly deep on it. I'm not sure where it's all going, but it's not pretty. Who's the person that's doing this controlling? The main person, which is the man. Right there. Okay, it's somebody who shows himself one way in public and another way behind closed doors. That's what I get. Anything else? Could you show me just something? Just some kind of positive. Okay. Positive. Anything else she needs to know? Is there something else? What does she need to know? Okay. Nia, let it go. That's what I get from what I'm looking right here. Unless you're the one that's done the dirty, and you don't voice it out here. I mean, you don't have to. Whoever did the dirty, if your husband's the one that did the dirty, let him go. I'm not being mean. You're not missing out on anything. This is not a very nice person. And it's showing me that it's the man and the way his behavior. Let him go. And you are a very, very strong person, and you can do so much on your own. That's where the codependent comes in. I think at times you feel like you can't, and you can. It's just going to take a minute. See, end it. Death. Death does not mean dead. It means it could also mean an end of relationship. End it. That's what it says. Now. Confirmation. Yes. Just let it go. And no, that's not confirmation that he's coming back. This is confirming what I'm just saying. This is not confirming. If he does come back, you might want to think twice about it. I'm not being mean here. Yes, think twice about it. You have the skills. You have the skills to take care of your own. And right here, you see the sage. See how he's working really diligently? I don't know what you do in your life, but you are very capable of putting the study and the work in, and you're not really scared of it. You're more scared of, well, I don't know how long. It's almost like you guys have been together for quite a while or something, because that usually happens a lot of time when people are married and then they separate, and some people, one doesn't know what to do. That's what I'm feeling. But you're going to work it all out. It's all going to work out. But as far as I'm coming back, don't look at this. This is more for, I was asking about, can you do this? You can. This is not the answer for him coming back. If he comes back, you might want to think that through. I don't know. That one I don't know. There's a possibility he could come back. I'm not sure. But if he's done all this, you need to ask yourself why. Why would you want him to come back? Unless you're the one that did it. So you don't have to tell me that, though. Okay, I hope that helped. I'm going to end it right there because this is just more of a general reading. All right, guys. Naya, like I said, I'm going to take a little break and then I will be back on. I always give a warning, like a heads up. Hey, for Gemini, I'll be back on in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or whatever. And then I'll go live, okay? Just do the best for you, Naya. I mean, really, I almost, when I'm thinking about, and like I said, I do have to hop off here, but I will throw this out for you. When I think about what has been done to you, and I don't know all of it, I'm just getting feelings, it is not okay. And you need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get your head square and stop thinking that you have to have him in your life when you don't. You're a strong person. You just got to find that strength. Does that make sense? All right, guys, I am going to take and pop off here for a bit. And then I will be back on. Like I said, I'll give you a heads up. If you have not liked my page and you are new on here, go to Lolita's Lovely Ladies and click like on that one. That way, whenever I come up and do the lives, you'll be notified. Another way, too, is sometimes I skip around groups because I have two groups. One's my sole proprietor of Lolita's Lovely Ladies, time for a break. So I sometimes put it on there. That's my shop. You can see some of my new age stuff at the bottom. Or I have the Intuitive Tarot group by Barda on Facebook as well. Go over there and like that one too. They're both my groups. And then you'll be notified when I come on live, which I plan on doing a lot more. At Lisa, Aries, let's see. I'm getting ready to do Gemini next. Can't remember the order I said I was going to go in. Oh, I know. Gemini's next, then Taurus, then Cancer. No, actually, I'm sorry. It is Gemini, Taurus, Aries, then Cancer. Okay? That's the order I'm going to be doing them in. Okie doke. I've got to hop off here. I will be back on live here probably within about 15 to 25 minutes. Okay? I got to take a break. I've been going all day. All right. See you guys soon.